sorry. My controller turns itself off. And we are live. Hey, Switchheads, welcome back. Yep, I'm joined with... Just randomly shout your names out.
We're Tom and Ducky.
Hi there.
Stealth Dog, hello.
Wire.
And basically we're gonna... Anyone else? And yep, so what we doing today, guys? Folk. It's going to be folk, isn't it? Sounds weird saying that. Sorry about this, I'm just trying to set up a few things because the stream crashed again. But it's perfectly fine now. Well, actually my controller wasn't doohickying, so but it's we're fine now. So let's go and right. So basically this is a stream of sales. So we're gonna all have a throw in the pot, and then what we're gonna do is have a look at the upcoming games as well. So I'm all set if you lot are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back. Let's have a look. Okay, so my game is I'm gonna have to find the price for it because it's not gonna come up on my actual thing. My game is Mary Skelter. Mary Skelter. Why can't I pronounce things properly? What is wrong with me? It's been a long day. And let's see if that finds it straight off. This is a really weird, like a dungeon crawler type thing, but set in a different world. You'll see it now. I bought this. It's normally £35.99. It's actually £14.39 at the moment. It is an absolutely storming game if you like dungeon crawlers and things like that. And as you can see, it's that sort of formula, but it's set in like a different, it's not sort of like D&D or anything. It's set in like a manga type of. If anyone's ever played Persona, you'll probably feel at home with this game because it's that type of thing. It's absolutely brilliant. I think it's got a 8.0 and a 75 Metacritic score. So yes, it's had good scores, and like 60% off is phenomenal. £14.39p for this game is just a no-brainer, to be honest with you. Should we go with has anyone played this game?
What was it again?
Mary Skelter.
I haven't.
I've actually got that one on my Vita.
Oh, have you? Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really... So I like that sort of thing anyway. I grew up with Dungeon Master, which clearly this is not Dungeon Master, but it's the same type of wandering around kind of in that perspective type thing. And
it's definitely one of the better first-person dungeon crawlers on the Switch.
Yeah.
And at what was it, like 60% off?
Yeah, brings it from $35.99 to $14.39, and it's just a stormer of a game. It's so much fun. I'm just typing in Flame in. Let's see if that comes up. Right, whose game's that?
That's mine, Stealth Dog.
Okay, Stealthy Dog. Flame in Dufflad. We are looking
Complete edition.
Yep.
I've actually got. I've got this on the Xbox, but I will be purchasing on the Switch. It's a brilliant game. It's $14.99 now, down to £3.74.
Yeah, it seems like a good price.
Yeah, it really is, especially with how much content you get.
Is everyone else looking at this? Is everyone else going to? Wow, this actually looks really good. Is everyone else going to these games on your Switch?
Yeah.
Because you can type it in a lot easier. But this does actually look quite good. Carry on. Sorry. Wow, this does actually look really good.
Metacritic is 75, but I would place this higher.
Is this single?
easy 85.
Yeah, single player.
Yeah, single player. Main story is about 9 hours long. But this one actually has the commentary edition.
Like Blade Runner.
Yeah.
The
So
best version.
it's and also enhanced gameplay and director's commentary mode as well.
Wow, is everyone else looking at this? This looks really good.
But you know what? It is brilliant. You start off on your raft. You go down the river. Don't hit any bits and pieces on the river. Land on a sort of little island.
Wow.
Go collect your medicine, your bits that you need to upgrade your raft with. You've also got a dog.
Wow,
You
that
can
looks
set
awesome.
traps for your enemies. I would really recommend this.
You know what? I'm putting that on my
fair,
my wish list.
I am getting this game after what we've done here.
Yeah, and I'm going to come back and buy that as well. 1.9 gigabytes. 2017 game. Bloody hell, that's pretty damn good for them.
I'd
Myself.
really recommend this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to come back if it wasn't for the fact that everyone's seen my details on here. I'd actually just purchase it right now. But 374. What's everyone else think of it?
I've heard it's really.
I actually.
You
It's a really hard game.
Are you-
Like if you're not used to. It can be like really hard to get used to it at first.
Yeah,
But I like.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah.
I quite like the look of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to come back and buy that. Do you want to do your bad one? Okay, all right. So, right. Okay, so I take it everyone's going to be taking the piss out of this, and yeah. I know what to do.
Literally taking the piss.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully this will. Yes. Okay, it's 89p. That's a good price. That's an absolutely brilliant price.
That's great.
66%.
Do you know what? I might actually purchase this just because it looks so bad. It might actually be good.
Oh, there's no video for it.
There isn't. But what I've actually seen,
Magical yellow repair.
on it.
Magical yellow repair liquid. Does anyone else want to jump in here?
Wait, what is this?
I wonder what that magical yellow repair liquid is made of.
Exactly.
Piss.
Oh, do you know what? I saw it and I was like, I need to talk about this game. It looks so bad, but what I've seen of the gameplay, it's one of those
Stacking.
control one foot and another foot with your sort of direction buttons and stuff like that. It does look quite hard.
It looks like he's got
What,
3
that-
legs, but one's like shorter than the others.
Yeah, yeah. But to be fair, for 89p, it's one of them games where you're like, do you know what? I've got some gold coins. Let's just buy it. Let's have a laugh and
There are
see how far you can get.
69 levels. If you read the description,
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. I was just pointing.
Gosh.
It's got. You'll earn 5 points for buying this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally awesome features in 69. Oh my god. Levels throughout 3 campaigns. It is 136 megabytes. 136 megabytes. That is.
136 megabytes too much.
Yeah. I hope I just didn't over. I bet you that came out really loud because I leaned into the monitor. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. I am so glad you told us about that.
No problem.
So we've done mine. Oh, that's weird. It actually came. I must look at this. Okay. Okay. Revelations. Which Revelations is this? 1 or 2?
This is Resident Evil Revelations, the first one.
Yeah. Okay, they're both on offer.
They are both on offer.
Yeah. Yep. Go on. Take it away.
It's really good. It's
Great.
it's really really good. It was originally made for the 3DS, so it's like it's a port of a 3DS game, but a very very pretty 3DS game.
Is this...
It's had some of its models remade and stuff, but there's a few areas that
This is
like
on
you
the
can
PS4, isn't it?
it'll be on everything now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I bought it for me and my wife on the
But,
PS4. I'm sure it's this one.
The second one is co-op, but I've never played the second one. I've only played the first one. They're meant to be quite different games. I really can't comment on the second. But
yeah,
the first one was originally a 3DS exclusive, and it was really really good. Like it leans very heavily towards horror, whereas for a while, especially when it came out, Resident Evil was leaning more towards action. Like Resident Evil 5 and 6 were quite
the worst two Resident Evils they were.
yeah, they were very like
I liked 5 and 6.
No.
If you have somebody to play those with, they're great.
yeah, like they're fine
co-op.
No, but no, 6 was terrible co-op. We couldn't even get through it. We stopped playing.
Yeah, like
I've beat it many times. It's not that bad.
the
Yeah,
thing with Revelations
we played.
it felt,
Sorry, go on.
no, sorry, I was going to say it felt more like. I mean, it's not Resident Evil 4 in any stretch, but its vibe felt more akin
I
to
think
that. Like it was sort of quite isolated, quite I don't know, just had a good atmosphere to it. It was much more claustrophobic and just again like it leaned on horror more. And after playing Resident Evil 5 and 6, it was really nice to play a Resident Evil that was meant to be scary.
12.0 gig. Wow.
Yeah, I imagine it's quite big. But again, like I'm kind of reviewing it as a 3DS game. 'Cause that's how I played it. But it was really, really good.
I think it must have been the second one that we played.
Yeah. The second one that's the co-op one.
Yeah.
But no, it's brilliant. Like it was a shame for it to be locked on the 3DS. So I'm glad it was re-released on everything.
Yeah, it looks like they must have given it a bit of a sparkle.
They did. Like it's definitely been like tuned up in a few places. Again, like some of it's going to be a bit telling of its origins.
Do you mind if I just have a quick look at the second one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Resident Evil 4's on offer as well. Oh,
That's an amazing game, but that doesn't even need.
Possibly one of the best. I think the new one was
one of
really
the
good
best
as
games.
well.
It's literally one of the best games ever.
I played the is it 8, the one that we're on now? Not the one coming out, but I've got that for the PS4 on PSVR, and playing that in VR was scary as shit.
Do you mean 7? The one where you're in the cottage?
Yeah, you're like in a house through most of it.
Yeah. I haven't played much of that, but I really.
Oh man, if you get to play that in VR, play it. There's one scene where you're crawling underneath these floorboards. I don't know how they do it, but it goes dark, and you're like looking around, and then suddenly the lights come back on, and they must manipulate it some way so that you are looking in the right direction. But there's something that happens, and it's directly in front of your face, and I don't get scared at things. Yeah, I don't jump. I don't get scared. That's other people, but I tell you, I almost shit my pants, almost literally. I jumped so much. My wife even asked me if I was all right. In fact, I think I made her jump because I jumped so much. But honestly, it's play it in VR. You will not regret it.
Yeah, no, I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely brilliant.
But if you like Resident Evil 4, I say Revelations is one of the closer games to it in the franchise. So
yeah, Resi 4 is absolutely brilliant, and then they just took it too far.
Yeah. I like the horror Resident Evils more. I still enjoyed 5 and 6, but as far as being good Resident Evil games, 5 and 6 are not. really Resident Evil games, if that makes any sense.
No,
Yeah.
I just didn't. The fifth one we played and we got all the way through, and then the sixth one just took it way too far, and we couldn't get through it. It was just that bad that it just wasn't. Do you know what I mean? We just couldn't muster the energy to get through it. It's just gone that far.
The 2 remake was really good.
I've got that on the PS4. I played that from start to finish. The third one apparently is not so good, and I'm staying away from it because the third was one of my favourite of the franchise, with Nemesis
That
and
was
all.
one of my
So
favorites as well.
yeah, so I'm kind of like staying away from that because I don't want it spoiled. Okay, so who's No More Heroes 1 and 2?
That is me.
Okay. Give me a second.
Where do I begin with this one?
Oh, you're telling me there's no video to this? What? Yeah, go on.
Oh, really? Alright,
I remember this. I played
this
it.
was originally... Yeah, it was originally a Switch game. So both of them, actually.
A Wii.
A Wii game. Yeah, Wii game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my bad. It was Wii. I think the first one was also on PS3. I think the PS3 version was actually inferior.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really
Alright.
weird.
Yeah, it had some stuff added to it.
Oh, wasn't
but
the
it
same
also
game?
had, like, all sorts of stuff cut.
Yeah, it was the same game.
Overall, yeah.
Didn't the Wii have like you can use the controllers and all with the Wii one?
Yeah.
Which was like the standing out point of the whole thing, wasn't it? Which I'm
And you can on... Oh,
yeah, I was going to
Switch
say
one also has
you'd
that.
imagine it would be on the
Really
Switch because of what it is.
But yeah, it's basically just a straightforward, I guess you could call it like a hack and slash. You'll fight through, maybe a bunch of like regular
That's nice.
goons, basically. And you're basically fighting to get to number 1 on the assassin rank.
Yeah, just as I
And
go
there's, like,
past the
10
saving
other
on the
assassins.
toilet.
Yeah, yeah. There's 10 best ranked assassins, and you're trying to be number 1.
Yeah.
And you're playing as a anime-loving, nerdy guy who comes in possession of a beam katana. So you're basically using a lightsaber to kill all these guys with. It's really bloody, really over the top. It's all like very humorous. It's not like serious at all.
Yeah, I remember
But,
it being.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay,
They're both
so
really good.
Zapper is here, isn't he? Okay.
Yeah.
Jodie, do you not have one, or have I missed it?
I don't have a good one.
Oh, is the bad one yours then?
I've got a bad one, yeah, down at the bottom.
Right, I'll
After Zappa.
yeah, I'll do Zapper, and then we'll go on to your bad one.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Have you just put that up? You have, haven't you? No, you can't have. Oh, I didn't see it
Oh,
before.
I just edited.
Oh yeah, it says edit. Blah, 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 blah. Nintendo Switch edition of Crypt and Necromancer. Go Zapper. Okay, Crypt of the Necromancer. I actually own this. There's a video as well. Go ahead.
Crypt of the Necrodancer is a roguelike rhythm game, and you traverse through a dungeon, and you have to move during like the beats of a song, and it's just a really
They
good
told me
roguelike.
I was too young. They told me
I
I
own that
needed
one
more
as well.
training.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
I
it
was
is quite good fun. It takes a bit to get used to. I picked this up and started playing it after everyone said it was the most best game ever made and you should go and get it, and look at what they've done to it now. They've added Zelda to it and all that lot, and I started playing it and I thought, what the
So what's the
hell
worst
of-
that could happen?
I've just been made to play. But I put it down. I thought that is just nah, and then I thought no, I'll give it another go, And then once I got into it, and yeah, you kind of like have to keep jumping on the squares to the beat. It's weird to get into, but once you get into it, it is actually quite a fun game.
I would say it's really hard as far as roguelikes go. It's one of the harder ones for sure.
Yeah, it's not the most easy thing to play, but I think it was its weirdness, or not weirdness, but oh yeah, and it's multiplayer. I think that's why I bought it, to play it with my wife. But I kind of like just played it for a bit and thought, Jesus, this is really weird, and stopped playing it, and then went back to it and eventually got into it and thought, actually, it's not that bad of a game.
But right now it's $4 in the US, and normally it's $20, so
Yeah.
pretty good deal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how much it is in the UK. Has anyone got a UK price?
£3.59.
Down
Down
from
from £17.99.
wow, that's pretty good. I got it on discount, I believe. So, but yeah, I'd say if you like this sort of game, I'd get it. I mean, I love most things that are roguelikes.
Well, I love my roguelike.
Yeah, me too. What's the name being my favourite, and I can't remember the one that you keep
Hades?
playing your relatives, descendants. Oh my, yeah,
Oh,
Rogue Legacy.
yeah.
Rogue Legacy, my favourite of all time. That is just
Do you mind if I have a quick shout out for a roguelike? If
what
you know anybody else likes roguelikes, it's the best one I've ever played, like hands
Sure.
down.
Go on.
Streets of Rogue.
sorry.
Definitely give that one. It's called
Streets of
Streets
Rogue.
of Rogue. Yes.
I've got my eye on that.
What is wrong with this
Defo
thing?
got
There's
me on
tons
that.
of classes in it. There's all these different classes. Like there's Doctor, there's like
Oh, I know
Soldier,
what
and
I
all
do.
these different things. Depending on what you pick, you'll have a completely different mission throughout the game. So like if you pick Doctor, you might have to heal so many people on each level. Whereas like if you're playing co-op with somebody, their job might be to kill so many people. You have to kind of find a way to work together. Like even if you're using two completely different characters, you know.
All right.
Like for instance, once I played it as a cannibal. The cannibal can eat corpses and regain health. So I had my teammate killing people, and I would eat the dead bodies to refill my health when I was low on health, and they could have all my healing items. So you can kind of like work together, you know, using your different classes. But really
Yeah,
good game.
it definitely. It's also got the look of, you know, the Prison Outbreak style games as well. So, I mean, I've got my eye on this definitely, but I'm not spending 18 quid on it.
Oh, is that how
to be
much?
fair.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
expensive.
I've got Rogue Legacy on about 4 different devices. I've bought it on almost everything, including my phone.
I didn't actually like that,
Really?
to be fair. No, there was something about it. I wasn't keen on that game.
What, Rogue Legacy?
I do, yeah, Rogue Legacy.
One of my favourite games.
Um,
Right, so we're cutting
yeah.
Stealth Dog out. Okay.
No problem. But to be fair, I got it on sale. I was like, yeah, okay. I like my Mana Sparks, Binding of Isaac, and all that, those kind of games.
Yeah, it's definitely
But I
worth
don't
a
know
look.
whether it's because it's a side scroller. I wasn't 100%
It's
on
not.
it.
It's not kind of like. It's not really a side scroller because it's. I know it's from the side and everything, but it's kind of like one of those ones where it's in a room. It's not like Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's room specific, and you're moving from room to room, rather as like Shuffle Knight. I would say is a side scrolling game because obviously you follow a path sideways.
Yeah, it was. I mean, personally, no, not for me.
No, that's
but
fair enough.
the-
I mean, everyone's got their
yeah.
own. You know.
Exactly.
Should we?
But yeah,
Okay, Jody, I am on Surgeon Simulator CPR. If you wish to.
Oh,
That's Thomas's.
that was my bad one. I don't think the game is going to be really, really quick because I'm sure the game's really good. It just I couldn't for the life of me get it working on
That
Switch.
guy looks like Johnny Depp. That's weird. In the trailer.
We played it together. And
We tried to play it co-op because we were looking for co-op games, and again, maybe it's amazing, but we just couldn't do anything.
Oh man, this looks awesome. I think I've heard of
yeah,
it
it's
actually.
meant to be really, really good. Like
if the gyro works.
Yeah, I don't know. They've set it up in a weird way so that like you can't. Right. It was way easier to play with the Pro Controller, but you can't play co-op with 2 Pro Controllers. You have to use like one Joy-Con.
Is the point meant to be the fact that you can't control it properly, or is that just me?
No, yeah, totally, it is. Like, it absolutely is. It's meant to be like...
But it's just
kind
not...
of like kind of like a QWOP or something, where it's kind of funny and silly because it's so difficult, so like...
But it's not actually achieving that goal, though.
I just couldn't pick up a damn knife. Like, I kept like... And I don't mean like... It wasn't like, okay...
It's not like fair.
Well,
how hard it is.
It felt broken. Like I get that the knife is meant to be hard to pick up, and you can like use the stick to rotate.
No, I think I did actually hear that when it was released, it was actually broken.
I mean, maybe they patched it up and it's great now. But when we played it, like trying to use the gyro to like it just didn't work. Like it was just there's a level of like awkwardness that's the game's going for, but I think it was past that, and it got to the point where we just didn't do anything.
1.1 gigabyte, 1 to 2 players, yeah.
But like it's I know that people really like it, and it's meant to be amazing. I've only really talked to people who've played it on Steam, and they said it's amazing.
Yeah, so. I was going to say, I think if you speak to people that played it on the Switch, I think you might have a different
yeah, I think that's
response.
The thing. I think
I think a lot of people didn't like it as much on the Switch because it, as you said, was broken. I don't know whether they patched it or anything.
It's a real shame because, like, again, like I think as a co-op game it could be really fun, but I don't know. Maybe just the way they've set up the Joy-Cons isn't really working.
I think I meant to have bought it myself, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. I think I actually read some reviews, and I just thought no.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit gimp on Switch.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Right. But yeah, Jodie, you should do your proper one now.
Oh yeah, mine is Wordify.
Is what?
Wordify. If you scroll down, I'm right before why is bad one. Below Crypt of the Necrodancer.
No, I haven't got it up on here. Oh, right, okay. I have got it up in here now. I couldn't see it. Did you just write that in?
I just sent it again, but
right.
It's like 2 messages up. I brought it down.
I can't see it.
Can you see it now?
I can see it now, yeah. The new one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, this one's on sale, so...
Sorry, folks. I'll be 2 seconds. Yeah, go ahead and speak about it while I just scroll through it.
So Wordify. If you've played it, I like word games a lot, so I was like, oh, I'll find a great word game. There's not many of them on Switch, but I'd played Wordify before, and I thought, oh, it'll be great on Switch as well.
Oh yeah. I think I've.
I've never played a poorly put together game on the Switch.
It is kind of hilarious.
Poorly put together. Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Yes.
Oh, this is a bad one then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say it's like something off the mobile phone or something.
Well,
it would be fine if it was like fair.
If it worked.
Yeah, it would be fine if it worked.
This video clearly shows it working. What are you
No,
complaining about?
right?
No.
Like, my mum loves this game, and like she has it on her iPad, and she's playing it all day long. And Jodie wanted to play the same thing, but this game doesn't.
No, seriously, like, there's some levels, and I was looking at Tom, so I was like, this is so frustrating. I can't get this word. It doesn't accept words that are not on the chart. Like, it wouldn't give you bonus points or anything if you've got a word that's right. Every word, I haven't come across a word yet that isn't, like, 4 letters long or 3 letters long.
Yeah, it quite clearly shows here that they're all 4 or 3 letters.
So it's really weird. Like,
the word that it actually is, like, there's always a main word, and it's always you draw it round in a circle. It's never, like, mixed up where you have to zigzag across.
Like,
it's always, like...
The way they present the letters in their little wheel, like, doesn't mix up. So there's always a word that is all of the letters in a wheel. Like, does that make sense? So basically
Like it's always in order. Like if you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
draw around in a
Wait,
clockwise
what's your
circle-
level 7? Because level 7 has like about an 8-word thingy down here.
I'm on chapter 8 of 10.
So this video on here is wrong then.
What do you mean? I mean, no. The big word that it'll be might have like up to about 7 letters, I'd say.
Alright, okay.
But all of the other words that make them up will never be over 4 letters. So far up to...
and the big
Chapter
word,
eight.
most likely the big word will be just the wheel. Like it will just
No, not most likely. It always is
oh yeah,
consistently.
it's always the wheel.
Right,
Like
Like,
right.
as in like if you put your finger on the first letter of the word and just
And then just
swipe
swi-
straight
right.
around the wheel, yeah,
you will make the word that it is.
that's gonna be the word every time.
So basically what you're
Yeah.
saying is they had quite a neat idea, but poorly
Executed.
I think the most
executed it and then
part-
didn't really innovate in the slightest.
No. But what is probably the most upsetting part, though, is that sometimes, because it's set up like a crossword, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
Sometimes the word that intersects won't actually be possible to get. Sometimes it will require a blank, and the last letter will be a blank, but you don't have a blank option, and the only way to do it is by clicking for it to solve it for you, and clicking hint until it works.
It's really weird.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's such an odd choice. Like it's
And sometimes they line up. Like I was playing it just then, and the word was GINI, but the I wasn't included. That was part of the next line. Like I had
right.
to just put in gin, and for some reason it looked as if it was meant to be a 4-letter word, but it was actually just meant to be gin.
it's I don't know. It's kind of like
That
you
is
go into a
weird.
room and like the room's filled with like red boxes and blue boxes, and the person in the room's like, "Find the orange. It's in one of the red boxes." And then you're like, "I can't. I've opened every red box. There's no orange." And then he's like, "Haha! Here's your hint. It was in a blue box." And you're like, "Well, I can't open blue boxes, can I? Like,
Oh,
I'm
no
not
way.
allowed. I have to wait for you to do it then."
I would argue that the worst thing about this game is the fact that you spent money on it by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, I got it on sale, and if you want to pick up a really awful game, you can get it up on sale now.
Yeah,
So-
£1.34. Go and buy it now. 1 second. I think it's only £2 something anyway, isn't it? £2.68.
69.
I got,
Oh, sorry.
I feel like I got it less. So maybe I did spend £1 on it.
Oh
That's
no.
£1 too much.
Right, I'm heading to the upcomings or the coming soons. If
Let's do that.
if everyone wants to wander
Yeah.
over there, that was fun, wasn't it?
Oh,
We had no
I
chat.
have a bad one, real quick.
I'm not going to it. You can just say it. Go on.
It is called Phobia.
Phobia.
It is a shameless ripoff of Limbo. I don't know if you've ever played Limbo.
Oh yeah, I like Limbo.
Yes, I love Limbo.
Yeah.
great,
me too.
great. It's a great little side-scrolling puzzle game. Well, Phobia clearly wants to be Limbo,
There's nothing wrong
but
with
it's
that.
awful. It is awful. The controls, you get caught up on things, and you can't move. You'll get stuck. You'll have to basically restart the checkpoint. Limbo, at least you can see where some of the traps are, and you have an idea, like, oh, I need to dodge this, jump over this. Phobia, there's no such thing like that. Like, you'll be walking, and something just falls and crushes you. There's no indication that there was a trap there. You just have to, like, trial and error the entire game. And it's really short. I think I beat it in maybe an hour or less.
How much is it?
And how much? Yeah, I was going to say, how much was it?
I don't remember. I think I may have gotten it for like $1, but it was not worth it.
It's not bad for an hour, is it? $1 for an hour. I'm gonna go pick it up now.
It's awful though. It's not even
That and that
fun,
word
though.
game.
Like I finished it. Oh, and if you guys want a good word game, by the way, Letter Quest Remastered. That's a good one. If you do like.
Is it on
word games.
sale? I think that is on sale.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, one of the letter style games is on sale at the minute.
That's a really
Yeah,
good one.
the
It's
one
kinda
that Jody
like,
was just mentioned.
No. Letter Quest or something. I think I saw that on sale today.
All right, okay.
That's actually fun.
Go and have a look.
Yeah.
Is everybody on the coming soon screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Does
you better talk about Undermined, by the way,
me? Why?
because it's good.
Right, Undermine. Yes, it's meant to be very good.
Yeah.
Go on then. Okay. Do you know much about it?
Yeah, I've been following this game on PC for a good few months now.
If it loads
Once
in.
again, it's a roguelike game. You start off looking for, well, getting told by the wizard,
Wizard, yeah.
a wizard, to go into the Undermine and go find the blacksmith first. And it's literally, you've got quests to do. So you've got your pickaxe to kill things, you've got bosses, you have blueprints to collect, and gold. And what you do, you go along each level, you collect as much as you can, and if you die, you lose all of your items that you've collected, but when you go back to the surface, you have part of your gold left to then go and buy sort of upgrades for your next run. It's a game that I've been really interested in, and I'm so happy that I will be buying this tomorrow.
And it looks kind of
The
good.
11th.
It sounds kind of good. An overall score, what would
Yeah.
you give it?
Me personally, from what I've seen, not played, what I've seen, I'll do 8.5 out of 10, or maybe touching the 9. But I do like these kind of games, so I am a little bit biased.
And that's Stealth's review of Undermine.
Yeah. Sorry.
And that's
Well,
all the time
anyway.
we got for today. So thank you for joining us. That's
See you next week.
£15.
Please, can we look at Healer's Quest on the coming soon?
Yep, hang on. Heading towards it
That-
now. Healer's Quest. Healer's Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Healer.
It looks fucking cool. I don't know what you're
Ooh.
talking about.
Wow, you're
I think
excited.
it looks cool.
You're very excited. $13.49. Oh, I think I requested. I'm still waiting back to see if I can get a review copy of this.
I think it looks fucking cool.
That's why you're laughing.
So I take it if I get a review copy of this, you would like to review it.
I'll review it. Yeah, it looks cool.
Okay. I'll
Super team.
yeah. I kind of like looked at this and half-heartedly asked for a review copy and didn't really look much more into it. But I'll look a bit more into it. And that's Tom, yeah. You're more than welcome
Yeah, I'll
to
do
it.
that. I'll review it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get one, and then you
I
can do
think
that.
free for all.
Oh, that looks... No, that does look shit. Free throw basketball.
What? Wait. Well, I'm still on that game. Tell me when you go. Wait. Wait. Hang on. We got to mention our Friday night stream.
Yep.
As you can see, purchased. I purchased it. And what game is that, Tom?
That is Super Mario 3D World.
Me and Tom will be road testing it. I think Jodie will be joining us. And
Yeah, bro.
Best game.
I think we got one more.
Histocrat, best theme. Yeah.
I should be able to get it that day.
Yep. Okay. So we'll be, well, some of us will be road testing it and hopefully doing a little mini review for it as well. Yeah, and just basically giving you our first impressions as well. It does look good. It's not the game that I thought it was.
It's so good, dude. Wait, hang on. What are we talking about? Talking about Mario?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Mario 3D. No, I haven't done what you just did and skip on to a different game.
We have like the attention span of Squirrel. So.
It's moving so quickly. No, 3D World is amazing. It's so good.
I
Tom's already given it a 5 out of 5 before we even.
Honestly, It's probably the best game on Wii U.
Didn't the Wii U only have like 2 games?
No, it had like at least 7. There's literally only one game left on the Wii U that I want to come to Switch.
What game?
Xenoblade
Yeah,
Chronicles.
which one?
It's what?
Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's got really big robots in it. Love that shit. But
I want Wind Waker to come to the Switch.
I reckon we're getting off topic now, but I reckon they'll do some kind of like HD, like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
like,
I reckon.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I firmly reckon every single game that has been on the Wii U and also the Wii, because they've started doing it with the Wii as well, will come to the Switch at one time or another as a HD remake or whatever, just to cash in on it.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, they're good
Have
games. I
any
mean,
of you,
what was I looking for? Oh,
have any
free
of you played the
throw
demo?
basketball. Of what?
Free throw
Oh, yeah,
basketball.
free throw.
Nice.
Forgot about that.
The demo of
Pro
what?
basketball.
What? There's a demo.
Oh, go ahead with a free throw.
There's.
No, not for that.
Oh, hang on. It's by PixArt.
That
A
game
PixArt
looks
special.
like
Yeah, it's a PixArt special.
incredible.
Player 2 throws, you throw. What? No, literally, that's what it says. Player 2 throws, you throw, and then player 2 throws.
Where is this at?
Oh, you're shitting me.
I don't even...
Go.
How much is that? £4 for that? Not a chance.
Also,
Wait, that
I
description
reckon
is
it
brilliant.
will go on offer.
That description is brilliant. Player 2 throws,
Something an 8-year-old would
you
make,
throw. Yeah, no, it looks like an 8-year-old's written the script. That's just brilliant. Player 2 throws, you throw. Player 2 throws, you throw. And then free throw backs. It's got 000 U and 000 op, which is short for opposition. I'm not quite
No one's ever scored.
I'm not quite sure why you'd put opposition down anyway.
Even in the screenshots, no one has ever scored.
Yeah, no, tell me, but dude, look, there's a skateboard, which means that they are cool.
Whoa.
Thing
I
is,
don't even see this
I need
game.
to buy this game now.
It's not in America.
Right,
You're probably
well-
lucky.
yeah, listen to this though.
Oh,
True physics ensure this basketball shooting game is the closest simulation on stores to date. Ready to play.
I wonder if they can get done for false advertising on that.
Yeah, well, maybe.
oh,
Wow.
realistic
2K will
physics.
sue them.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's going to challenge
I
your
wonder where they
accuracy
took
and
these,
skills.
assets
With keep your oh my god.
computerized players. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, the thing is though, with friends and family on the same device, nope. I wouldn't even give this to my dog.
Yeah, I don't really hate my friends or family that much. Maybe my enemies.
Yeah.
I don't have many of those, though.
I was going to ask if any of you have played the demo for Rogue Heroes, Ruins of Tassos.
You know, I downloaded it, but I never got time to play it. I mean, literally, I never got time to play it.
Actually good.
That's another
It
game
feels
that I
like
will be buying. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you know there's a game called Puss?
It feels like a fast... Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I always read that as something else, so.
Sorry?
What's the game called Puss?
Rogue
yeah, there
Heroes.
is,
Wait, are we talking
Yeah,
about...
it's
Oh, I guess some
Rogue
sweet
Heroes
Puss.
is like a fast-paced Zelda roguelike.
I'm just coming into it now. Here we go.
I believe it's
Doom.
yeah, I believe it's like a roguelike light. So that I think you do keep the majority of your stuff. I'm
Wait,
sure
do you mean it's a rogue
something.
light or a rogue... No. Yeah, it's a rogue light then. Not a rogue light,
Yeah,
light,
roguelike.
but a
Yeah,
rogue light.
I guess yes. Well, that,
Oh wow! Oh yeah, it's got 4-player online.
Yeah, it's very much like a faster-paced Zelda game. Like you have like a dash button. I do believe you get spells and things like that.
Yeah.
I think there are different classes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be
Yeah,
a really good one. Really good online.
I might wait until it comes down in price.
Yeah.
And if everyone else gets it, I might get it just to play it in 4-player on a stream. But it looks like the sort.
Defo from me.
It kind of like looks like the sort of thing that you don't really want to be playing on your own. It looks like the fun comes out of having like multiple people playing with you. I want a Dungeon Master game to come out. Well, actually, I want Dungeon Master to come out, but also a Dungeon Master game to come out. I know that seems really weird, but again, I'm.
How cool would it be to have the old school Nightmare game in VR?
The what?
You know, can you remember Nightmare? Where you the children used to put the helmet on.
Yeah, I
How
don't think
cool would
anyone.
that be
Yeah, I don't think anyone
VR?
in America will know what that is, will they?
Truth.
I'm not sure what that is.
I think it was a primarily English thing. I don't think Joe
It
or Tom
was.
would know about it. I think they're too young.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What? Oh God! There
It's
we go.
it was just one of the best things ever, and that Dungeon Master was awesome. Does anyone want to mention any more
What?
games that are
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up?
Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. I haven't played it, but I played the original,
The what?
which is it's just a re-release of a game that came out like a few years ago.
Where is it?
What's it called?
Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning.
Where is it?
Whoa.
I've got
Wait, that's
that.
coming to the Switch?
Yeah,
Oh right, okay.
Where's that?
Oh,
It's not on here.
wait.
it is.
Where?
Where is it?
Keep going down.
Keep it go. Yes, sir. Past Thomas is alone.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Oh,
Balber.
Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's next to. It's just below Apex Legends.
Oh my god! Oh! I didn't even see this game.
Where's
love
Apex
this game.
Legends?
Oh, love it.
This game's sweet.
Where's Apex Legends?
Next to Off Road. Keep going down.
Oh right, okay.
Keep going.
Oh yeah,
I wonder if they'll be releasing a physical copy of this. This game was so good.
I don't think they are.
under Monster Hunter.
Keep going.
I forgot what I'm looking
So
for.
I know. I'm in two minds because part of me wants to wait for physical.
Okay, I've reached
But
the bottom.
I feel like it might not release a physical.
What was I looking for again?
Keep going.
No, I've
Okay.
literally reached the bottom of the screen.
It's called Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning.
It's near Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
What the hell's Crash Bandicoot?
I didn't see Crash
Oh,
Bandicoot.
there it is. Yeah,
Oh,
Stop.
yeah.
Stop.
Below Doodle Devil.
Doodle Devil.
Oh, this one.
Go up.
I think I'm on it. This is good TV, isn't it?
Hold on, I'm looking at the stream.
Like Crystal
Where are you?
Maze. Up a bit, down a bit.
I've got it. I'm on it. Oh, wow, this does
You're
look
on
good.
it.
Oh, this does look good.
It's really good. It's really good. It was made by a guy who was like an ex-baseball player, and he had loads of money, and he didn't know anything about making games, and he was like, I want to make a game, and then he lost all his money. But he made this, and it's cool.
That's not a good... What?
I'm not spending 36 quid on it though.
Yeah, it's a bit pricey.
So I've got
I'll
this
wait
for the
a sale,
Xbox.
but I
Yeah,
love this
I
game.
would wait for a sale too, but it's awesome.
Oh, it's
really good.
THQ.
It got massively overshadowed when it came out because
So the guy's
came
like
out
poor,
with Skyrim.
and THQ's taking it off him and just laughing at him and just making money out of his game.
I think he's dead now. Or is he in prison? I don't know.
Jesus.
Something weird happened. Something. I think he's in prison.
This story gets worse
It's
and
not too
worse.
great.
This it's turned dark. Dark, I told you.
It all went to shit. He really wanted to make a game. He made a game, and then something bad happened.
He made
Well,
that game. That game looks epic.
Not like by himself. He just paid people to do it.
Oh, right, that's not so good.
He just
Doodle
had the
Devil.
money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Kingdoms of.
And basically, they
Little
took
game.
all the money off him.
I do have one more game that's very similar to Kingdoms of Amalur.
Is it?
Dragon's Dogma. I don't know if any of you.
Dragon's
played it.
Dogma is really, 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 really good.
Yes.
Fucking heck. Crash Bandicoot's $44.99. Sorry.
It's a new one though.
The
Isn't
thing I like about.
Is it? Is it a re?
it? Yeah, it's Crash 4 is the new one.
Alright. Still expensive. $44.99.
Yeah, the interesting thing about Dragon's Dogma
That's
is
two
if,
player as well.
two of us, if two of us are playing it, and you get to make your own follower, like your own companion, fully customize
Okay, Zappa.
your own character and your companion. And if you have a friend that also plays it and they make a companion, you can actually use your friend's companion on your team as well. And as they level their companion up, it gets leveled up for you as well. So I thought that was kind of a neat little mechanic.
Cool.
Everyone just goes.
I've got one.
Are these gate?
Baobabs. Mans. What? Whatever you go up. So I'm looking at the stream at the minute.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go up to it. I know what. Yeah.
Baobabs or whatever.
Funny enough, I've got a review of this that will be coming out at some point, as you can see. I have to say that because obviously I've gone into it and it says purchase, so there's not really anywhere going right now.
Oh, right.
I'm not allowed to talk about the game then, so.
Oh, okay, right. Choose something else. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just can't say anything about it. That's all. Yeah, choose something else if you want. Castle Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong. But with castles, this looks epic. When it loads up. Oh my god, this looks like. Can anyone see this?
Castle Kong.
Yeah, go in. Oh, it just. What? Crashed? What?
Oh, Castle Kong, I see it. Whoa,
What have I gone into?
Wait, are we hyped?
What?
looks sweet.
Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know why.
It is just Donkey Kong.
I don't know, it just.
No, sweetie, it's
Then-
Castle Kong.
Castle
Yeah,
Kong?
Castle Kong. I can't find it.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. It just tried to make me buy it for some reason. Okay.
It's a homage to what they consider to be the best game ever.
Okay, so we're now looking at it. Hi. Oh,
What
God.
is that?
I need you.
I love that they can't, clearly they can't mention Donkey Kong because they're not allowed. So they just have to keep, making these indirect references to it.
I want to save her. Okay. But I need someone to control my body. What the fuck?
Just like the game it's based on.
What is this?
It's
It's.
Donkey Kong.
Shh, you're not allowed to say that. Copyright, blah, blah, blah.
I can't for the life of me understand why.
Someone would make this.
Why? Well, yeah, I completely get loving Donkey Kong, thinking it's the best game ever. Fine, alright, fine. But then, it is available to play. You can play Donkey Kong.
Oh, apparently we've got
the
some
little
new
game
games
on-
coming out, haven't we? Some new games coming to the thingy shop, aren't we?
Yeah, they're not good, by the way,
Thanks for that.
from what I've
I
seen.
was just looking it up.
No problem.
I won't bother now. I say, can
Yeah,
you
they're
play
not good.
online with them games? Or is it just two players? I think you can, can't you?
Which game?
Sure.
With the NES
You know-
games, the SNES games and all, you can play them
Yeah,
on...
yeah, I think, you can play online.
Yeah, I think we've missed a
Yeah.
trick here, haven't we?
We should do that.
Yeah.
I think only two people can be in a thing at a time together.
Oh.
Yeah, but if there's several games that comes out, I can just me are obviously all in it all the time because
Yeah.
I've got the stream.
Um,
But
Ooh, there's something new.
the
to
only
play.
one of those
yeah,
that
I
I've
can
actually
play
played is,
one. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, you see, because I can play one, and then another person can jump in for the next game, and so on. So everyone gets a go, and you can all be in chat, sort of talking about how crap or good they are.
I have Psycho Dream, and that actually is a good game.
I'm sure some were more than one player, weren't they? More than two player, weren't they?
Psycho Dream is, I think Psycho Dream is single player. But it
There's
is-
F-Zero. Can you play F-Zero online? F-Zero's cool.
I thought
single
you
player only, but
I thought
I
you
guess
could.
you could take turns, but
I thought you can play all of them. Well, we can't really, can we? It's unless I can see the stream.
Hold on. Oh, new update available.
I thought all of them were 2-player.
all of what are 2-player?
All the
All of
ones
the-
on the stealth's just come online. What the hell's it? Oh,
I-
Ghost
I
and
thought it was two.
Okay,
Maybe not.
folks, I have one here. Ghosts and Goblins,
Wait.
the new one.
Oh wait, the new one.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I'm just looking at it now. Just looking at the video.
I'm not really. I suck at the old ones, but I still kind of like them.
Oh yeah, I really suck at them, but I love them.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, hard as nails.
The only thing that kind of bothers me about, like, I think it's kind of pretty in its own right, the remake, but like, I guess what I loved about Ghosts and Goblins was how nice the pixel art was. So like,
Yeah.
I almost feel like, well, I don't know. I guess it's to everyone's taste, but I
No,
love how they.
yeah, I kind of see what you think, what you're saying.
Like, I don't know. I prefer the look of the old ones to the new one.
Is this actually a total remake? Like a
It's literally just it's like a
So,
it's the same game but with like a different skin.
yeah, I was going to say, or is it just a different skin, which it looks like?
I don't know. It's such a beautiful game. It didn't need that.
$24.99. I think we get it free, don't we, on the thingy, don't we?
Yeah, we have it on.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if it's worth $24.99.
Oh, yeah, we got Super Ghosts and Ghouls.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, still a good game, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it is. I played it.
alright, Super Mario Kart. Let's have a look. How many players?
Oh man, that is hard. Has anyone played that lately? I thought it was the SNES version, but it's not.
Yes, Super Mario Kart is a one-off two-player game.
It is so hard. You try playing that game.
The
Sure.
original?
It is solid, absolutely solid. It's the controls. I don't think that it's really difficult to play these days. To be honest with you, I got excited, but I thought it was another game, which it wasn't. I thought it was the it's the SNES one that got really good, isn't it? With the city and everything. Yeah, I thought it was the SNES version, but it's not. I got confused, and we all know that I get confused with games.
Look.
Everhood looks alright. Sort of. Who's it by?
Right.
Foreign Gnomes. Okay, so shall we start wrapping things up?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
right, so basically, I'm just going to the Mario 3D World. So basically we'll be doing the stream on Friday, and that will be Mario 3D World. We'll have our resident expertise on everything to do with Mario, Tom. We'll have Jody. Actually, can I just... It will tell me down here, won't it? Yeah, 2 to 4 online. So yeah, you can do what you wanted to do. So Jody will be joining us in 2-player, and then I'll be online, so that'll make it 3-player, and then Wire is going to try and join us, which will make it 4-player. Now, I've never played this game, so from my point of view, I'll be a complete noob, so I'll give my opinions on that, what it's like from my perspective at the end. Tom can obviously give it from his, because he has completed the Wii U version, haven't you?
Yep.
Jody, where do you fall among all this?
I haven't played before at all.
Sorry?
I haven't played before, like, at all.
Right, so you're like me, a noob.
Mhm.
Right, okay, so at the end, we'll give our opinions and maybe a little mini review on it. And then I'll post that separately as an actual review and let everyone know exactly what it's like. Tom's already based his opinion, so
Yeah,
Tom,
best game ever.
best game ever. What, even better than that basketball game?
Nah, maybe not.
There we go. Okay, so yeah. So we'll be back on Friday. Will yours have to install, or can you just stick it in and play?
I think you just take it in and play.
All right, okay. Because mine should be already down, shouldn't it?
It's super tiny. I mean, the original was really small, like really small.
Yeah, 2.8 gig. That is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought-
absolutely.
Are you going to play Bowser's Fury before we actually play the actual?
I'll play Bowser's Fury another time. I just want to play the original for now.
Yeah. Is Bowser Fury 2-player?
Split screen. Well, like local.
So it's not right. So it's not right. Okay.
There's no online, I don't think.
Okay. So when in the daytime when you get this, you're not going to play it at all until we actually stream it. Yeah.
Yeah, happy to wait.
Sorry.
I'm happy to wait. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was going to say if you can like just jump onto Bowser's Fury if you get time.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
And just have a quick go on it. When I get home from work, I'll try and do the same, and then we can give a little bit of detail on that at the end as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Someone remind me to do all of this because there's quite a lot here. But yeah, this should be okay, and it's by Nintendo. I don't know if anyone's heard of them.
Woo!
No. They've brought out 87 items. Is that all they've got on their own system? They've only got 87 games.
It's hard, man. It's a lot of work.
I'm just looking at the Bowser's Fury just before we go, and then I'll end it. It does actually look quite good. I love the whole effect of the water trickling down the camera or your face type thing.
Yeah.
I wonder why they didn't make this 4-player. That's just a bit weird.
It's almost, Bowser's Fury itself is a really strange little thing, because like people who've played it have said that it doesn't feel at all like Super Mario 3D World. It feels somewhere between 3D World and like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I think
So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's almost experimental. It is a strange little add-on. Like I guess I don't know. I guess for whatever reason they didn't want to make it into like a full thing that they could release separate.
And the 2-player isn't even, if I remember correctly, they said the 2-player isn't even 2-player type thing.
Yeah, it's I think it's like kind of, I think player 2 gets a kind of different experience.
Yeah, like which is the one with the hat thing, and you get to play the hat.
Oh, Cappy.
Yeah, which I think this is a little bit more in depth, but already when you
that kind of like they had a term for it. It's like little brother mode or something. Basically, like where player 2 is like they're not really playing in the same way that player 1 is playing.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't see why they didn't. It doesn't make sense to me why they didn't go the whole hog, if that makes sense. Because technically this could almost be a brand new IP that they could...
Well, yeah, I think that's the thing, is that I guess that really they consider Bowser Fury a single player game. Like, the co-op is just kind of it's more tick box, I think.
Yeah, no, I get that, but again, with the whole Nintendo Switch, and they're going for like the multiplayer thing on almost everything they bring out now. Which seems a weird. That's very Pokemon-ish, isn't it?
Well, it's on the one hand they want to say, I think, that everything they release is co-op, but at the same time they don't really want to make co-op games. I suppose that is like they already had the 3D world in place, didn't they? So all they just need to do is just... Well, that's an amazing co-op game. That's like a phenomenal co-op game. Like pure, like completely pure co-op. And then something like Luigi's Mansion was this weird kind of like... Again, it's really a single-player game, but there's sort of a co-op mode, kind of.
It was so tacked on though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a proper experience if you were player 2.
The worst one is Mario Odyssey though. Like Mario Odyssey is a single player game. Like Cappy is not.
Yeah.
who's playing Cappy? Like who's? Yeah, the best part of Mario Odyssey is that I get to be the hat.
Yeah,
like,
please let me play it. I can go and pick up some coins randomly, and that's it. Like,
yeah. I guess this started back with Mario Galaxy, which is a single player game again, but you could technically give a second Wii remote to like your little brother or sister, and they could collect stars in the background for you, which would be great.
Yeah, but they'd have to be like really small, and at that stage where they'll just be happy to do anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm playing a game. I'm playing a game.
Experience.
It was a bit dodge when we tried to play like that.
What with Luigi's Mansion?
Well, no, with
with
Mario Galaxy.
It just feels like I get it if you're 4.
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
You're just happy to be there. But
yeah, exactly.
But if you want to play a game, it's not a co-op.
See, Luigi's Mansion, you can't even do it straight away, if I remember correctly.
I know.
You have
You have to like
play the game for ages, because I bought it for me and my wife, and you have to play the game for ages until you actually do that. So if you bought it thinking, oh, it says 2-player on there, get it home, come on, let's go and have a go at this.
Yeah, it is a bit of a... It should always say like 1.5 players.
Yeah. You can play it 2-player after you've played it for like an hour or an hour and a half on your own.
Yeah, it does feel like there should be a distinction between games that are designed for 2 people and then games that are really not.
Yeah, definitely Cappy should have been like, this is 2-player as long as you don't mind collecting coins.
It's just like a weekend at the end of development where they're like, do you want to put 2-player on the box? And I'm like, well, what can we do? Like, well, we can make you be Cappy. I was like, how long will that take? Yeah, I don't know, like a week.
Yeah.
Right. We'll do that.
Are you sure people will want this? Yeah. Who wouldn't want that?
I guess the
We're
question
not
is
out of
fair.
touch.
I don't know the answer. Like, I wonder how many people buy it on the basis that it says 2 players on the back of the box. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if it's...
I want to ask how many people take it back. Just blatantly lie to them.
But yeah, for some reason, Nintendo feels like making these quote-unquote co-op games is worth it, so whatever.
Yeah.
But I would still, if I was playing Bowser's Fury, I'd personally still review it as a single-player game, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah. Whereas
it's clearly not.
Whereas Super Mario 3D World is literally
that is a co-op game. Yeah, that is through and through a co-op game. It's so good.
Yeah. Right. God, I keep looking at it. It looks flipping great. I keep clicking on the wrong button.
Yeah, it's so good.
I really want to play this. I'm gonna get home. If I'm playing anything, it'll be Bowser's Fury. I will not touch this game until we actually go into it. So you need to know how to make us go into 4-player.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Because, well, I'll have a quick look at the options, but I'm not going into the actual game.
Sure.
I want to be completely fresh, and then at the end of the hour, hopefully be able to base an opinion. But it looks like all the technical stuff is... You should be able to get all that within an hour.
Yeah.
It looks
hopefully it's as easy as like Mario Kart.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, because that is... Rather than Thingy League.
Oh, Rocket League, bloody hell.
Just make sure that you click those.
The easiest one to date has been Duke Nukem, credit where credit's due.
Yeah, but it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't. But their infrastructure was awful.
I don't know, Mario Kart wasn't that difficult, was it?
No, Mario Kart was really good. It was really seamless.
Yeah.
And we'll have to play that again, but...
Yeah, that was good fun. Really good fun.
Yeah, we're starting to base a nice line of games. And at least we can play this again as well.
Yeah.
We're starting to get there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to end... Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just want Worms to come on to sale first.
Yeah.
Oh, Worms, what, WMD?
Yeah.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, I'd pick that up. Do you have it?
I've got it, yeah.
How much is it right now?
I'm waiting for a sale.
I got it on sale. It's usually really expensive.
Really? I'm just going to look up Worms.
Well, more than I'd pay for it.
That's
Worms.
Type
Is
W.
it download only?
I don't think there's a physical.
I type W in and it comes up Wraith.
Yeah, 20 quid. Nope.
Yeah, it's too much.
Worms WMD.
It's really annoying because you can get it on Steam for like £2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's old though, isn't it? It's Team 17, yeah.
Yeah. It's super old. Super old. Well, not super old, you know what I mean? Like, it's not recent.
I get you.
Yeah, 2 to 6 players.
It is good
Online.
fun. It's a really good little worm game.
Right, I'm just bringing up Deku deals, so let's have a look at how often it goes on sale. Worms.
That's just another victim of the Switch Premium, really, isn't it?
Yeah, there are a lot of games that are just a lot more expensive on Switch.
Oh, Jesus. So the lowest it's come... So it hadn't... Fuck.
I can't remember how much I paid
It's on a
for it.
wish list anyway.
£4.99, the lowest it's been.
I think I got it for like a £5 or like £6 or something, yeah.
And that was...
Yeah, £5, yeah.
Yeah. It should actually be close to coming on sale again, by the looks of
Yeah,
Deku.
December 31st.
Yeah. So, but you look at when it was on sale again before then, and that was November. So it might be January. So yeah, it might come in offer this next month.
Hopefully.
So if it lost server. So if it comes down in price, we will crap. Let's just kick me out of that thing. Yeah, if it comes down in price again, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for us and we can play that. How many players is it? It's just kick me out of the thingy.
1 to 6 online.
Wow, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's the same game that I remember from when I was younger, I presume. Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
There've been some really weird like worm games where they've tried to like
Yeah, I
freshen
remember. Yeah, it never worked.
But like this one's very classic, I think.
Is anyone planning on getting Plants vs Zombies when it comes out?
Never played it.
I had that on the iOS.
No. They're bringing out the Warfare one.
Oh,
Oh, Garden Warfare.
Yeah, that's the one. Or the first or second one. They're EA's thinking about bringing it out. If it's cheap enough, I might get that.
Oh, EA.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I don't think they've not actually. See, they've had 2 games out so far. One they overpriced. Otherwise, I'd be owning Burnout right now.
I don't want to support EA. As a matter of fact, I think the person who originally made Plants vs. Zombies basically got it taken away from them by EA. So now EA pretty much fully owns Plants vs. Zombies. They do a lot of scummy stuff.
Yeah, I actually bought the original,
do not feel comfortable
completed
supporting
it,
them.
and then I put it away. And then one day I fancied playing it, like years later. So I went onto the store, downloaded it, and it was a free-to-play game. Literally had microtransactions and all. They changed the whole thing. Well, weird. This is for 5
Hey
gig.
guys, we've got a hop because we haven't had dinner yet.
Yep. Yeah, I keep saying about going. Yeah. So Friday we will meet again and do this again.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I shall speak to you then. I'm gonna go in and end the stream. So, would you like to say goodbye or anything?
Yeah. We'll
Catch you next time.
catch you next time, guys.
All right. Have fun.
See you later.
ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun now.
And